What's going on, my London Reacts fam? We're back with another live PD show, well, compilation, let's say. Live PD top 6 worst liars. This one's an old one, but I will work my way through. Before I start though, I have to give a big shout out to Live PD. I'm not gonna lie, when I done my other reaction to them, they blocked it and they put up some sort of copyright strike. Obviously I disputed it, and literally they came back and just released it. So big them up, man. Looks like we will be delving into a bit more Live PD. I thought that was going to be raps for that show. That's why I went on to Midwest Safety or something. But yeah, we're going to do both, of course. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any that you think I need to see from Live PD. But yeah, I'm here for the lies. I'm here for the negativity. So before we get into it, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, join the family. We're on the road to 10K, and there's no one doing it like me from the UK. Simple as that. But yeah, man, let's jump into this. Where does it say where it's from? Nah, it don't say where we're at. I'm sure we'll see.
So Officer Byerly apparently ran a plate and the registered owner comes back with looks like a warrant for burglary and escape, so it's a felony warrant. He's identified the driver as the same description as the person that's got the warrant. So we're gonna see if we can make contact with him.
This one's primed for a great liar.
I'm gonna go ahead and, you think that's him? Or is it the guy that's walking?
Damn, I don't know.
Alright, go ahead and do him first, and then I'll go check.
Go make an idea, okay? What did I do, sir? How can
You haven't done anything.
On me and put me in cuffs,
Recording.
bro? I don't get that.
You just be in the chain, bro.
What?
Investigation for a warrant. Hey, just calm down, dude. For investigation for a warrant. If it's not you, then you're good.
Yeah.
But that's why you got to carry ID on you.
Oh, I don't mind.
And you're not Mr. Hart, then we're good.
If you had your ID.
How come the cuffs are pink? I ain't never seen no pink cuffs before. That's different. I'm not gonna lie. When someone's innocent, you can always tell by their demeanor. You know, they would just be like, "Alright, cool. Like you're making a fool of yourself. You're gonna see in the end anyway." But when they start getting a bit rowdy and a bit agitated, that's usually a telltale.
We would have to do this, right?
I would never. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wouldn't do y'all.
Well, we
like
can't.
that,
I
man.
mean,
Everyone would never till they do.
but had we walked up and said, "Hey, bro, are you Mr. Hart?" and you
I
said,
didn't
"No,
know-
man,
I
here's
didn't-
my ID
I'm
card."
sorry, bro. I
Then we'd have been like,
I
all right.
just wasn't expecting that, bro. That's all.
That's him.
That's not me. Listen, bro. But it's not me, bro. Hey, look at this picture.
All right, buddy, just give me a second. I'm gonna, hey, just before we get any farther down this creek here, okay?
She looking like, don't even try and draw me into this. I know that's you.
Okay, I'm
Can
gonna
I
explain
just give
something.
y'all my information, bro?
Sure.
I am Mr. Hart.
Okay.
I am his father.
Well, if that's the case, man, we'll get you out of these in just a second, all right? But you gotta understand where we're coming from, too.
This is diabolical. Bro went from being not Mr. Hart to being a Mr. Hart, but the father of who is said in question.
Dude, that picture looks identical.
Yeah, I would have, don't get me wrong, bro. But I would have ran, honestly. If I,
Do y'all need me? Because can I have him give me something to drink? I'm thirsty.
City of Lawrence. IM? Is this in Indianapolis? In Indianapolis? Is that how you say it?
And how old is he now?
He should be probably about 27, 8, 1 or 2, 29 maybe.
And how old are you?
It's like 46, sir.
Okay.
Bro said that real quiet. Man said 46.
28.
So your son's 28.
And he lives with my daughter. I mean, I don't know. He could be in and out. I ain't for sure.
You got a
Right
scanner
here.
coming?
Yeah. So here's what this guy meant.
All right, no problem, man.
Obviously, you were a little hostile about giving us
I
your information at
apologize. I
first.
apologize.
So we got a scanner.
Sorry.
It turns out it's not you. We'll cut you loose. And
Sorry.
What's a scanner? Is that like a fingerprint scanner? I'm guessing.
apologize for thinking you're your son.
I mean, you're aging pretty well, though, for 46. Man.
Exactly. Bro, know he's cooked. Look at his face. He knows he's cooked. I'm surprised he ain't running.
And just so you understand, man, like I said, you're convinced that it's not you and you don't have a warrant, so in that case, you'll be released. But if this thing comes back that you are who we thought you are, you're going to catch another felony obstruction case. Okay, so if you just avoid the
Another charge. You guys love slapping them charges out there. Another charge is crazy.
warrant, it's just simple court date. You go down, get your new court date, get released. There's no need to get another felony case over this. Because we're gonna find out.
Okay, it's me.
Thanks.
Y'all know it's me, man.
Yeah, you're.
I'm kind of glad that bro came forward and admitted it was him, but that had me dying. Bro was like, you see him weighing up all the options in his head. Like, okay, it's me. Y'all knew it was me.
Get another felony case
I
over
need to see
this.
it again.
Because we're gonna find out.
Okay, it's me.
Thanks.
Y'all know it's me, man.
Yeah, your story's everywhere.
Yeah. And the fact
Damn, man. I'm hot as hell, bro, trying to lie.
I know. The heat was on, man.
Man. Okay, what's the one?
Escape,
tell me?
burglary.
All right, the burglary charge I went to prison for, finished my time. Honestly, I'm ready to get away, bro, so.
Now you ready?
Nah, it ain't that, bro. I just didn't know y'all was gonna come. Like, how the did y'all find me, bro?
He wanted to give us a story about that he was 46 and that his son was the one that in fact had the warrant. He finally came off of who he was when we brought the fingerprint scanner and said he had a warrant and everything. So he's in custody. We'll take him down to the jail. No additional charges.
It was a fingerprint. Big them up though. They could have easily just went the other way and just been like, fuck it, let's get the scanner down and just throw a charge on there. But they gave him an opportunity to come forward and he came forward. Definitely wasn't one of this is worst liars. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely one of the worst liars. Yep. Okay. Who's next? Greenville County.
Pulled over this car
South
about
Carolina.
an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. This tag on this vehicle was called in for shoplifting.
All right, you can lean back against the truck.
3 of them.
Where y'all coming from?
I'm from Piedmont, man.
Okay.
From the GTs up the street.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing up here from Piedmont, though?
I'm just driving around, man. I seen them, at GTs, and we're from high school together.
Okay.
Got them pulled over. They were acting really strange, kind of reaching around in the car. All right, Bubba, come on back here and talk to me real quick. What's going on? Who are these guys?
This is just friends, man.
Just friends. What's the names?
That is, we go all by nicknames. It's my buddy Tattoo.
Everybody going at 30 now?
Boom.
I'm so curious as to what is going on here because bro cannot even string a sentence together. He's trying to lie through his teeth and it's not giving lies. It's not giving a solid story at all. This is crazy. This is diabolical. They always get you and they say what's their names. That's how they get you.
So,
how you doing crime with people and you don't even know their names? Like this is tough.
how do you know this dude?
I just know him from school.
Know him from school? And
What
what school
school?
was that?
I think it was Ren.
Ren?
Yeah, Ren.
How old are you?
I believe it was Ren. I believe it was Ren. Now, bro, what are we doing here?
42.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26. So, straighten this out with me. You went to school with this guy, but you're 26 and he's 42.
This guy is not 26. 26. To put this into perspective, I'm 26. So we're the same age. I mean, I'm almost 27, but 26. This is interesting.
Right.
So how does that work out?
So I was actually pretty nervous that you guys pulled me over. We didn't go to school together, man.
Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious,
Smoke
right?
crack.
You know what I mean? Well, okay. All right. See, now we're getting to the honesty part.
Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. You smoke crack together. So let's be real. You guys committed the crimes that you're up here for. Was it shoplifting? Crackheads? Sounds about right.
It's
You
not
feel
the
me?
same because I have one.
Okay. You didn't have one. All right. So is there any crack inside the car?
Not that.
Were you coming over here to buy crack?
I was not. No, I don't have any money.
Okay. What was your point in coming over here?
I'm not buying crack to anyone. I was just pulling over, man.
Come on, man. I know where we're at. There was an incident earlier that this tag number got called in. Okay, shoplifting. And if you're not involved,
No.
okay, I want you to be honest because I'm be real with you.
Yeah,
There's two black male suspects, all right, and one of them matching your description. So
I mean, I ain't been in
at any point in time, were you in control of that truck? Were you driving it at any time? Okay. How long have you been in this truck?
Just they picked me up at GT not too long ago.
Picked you up at GTs?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just now.
How do you know him?
I asked him, can he take me to Sterling? I gave him $1.
I got
and
you.
a cigarette.
You don't know him? You never met him before? Okay. We're just trying to sort out who was in the vehicle at that time, and if anybody wants to start being honest about what actually happened.
How were they
Somebody in your
intertwined?
truck was involved in some stuff they shouldn't have been doing. So that's why I'm trying to find out. If you weren't involved, I need you to be honest.
I didn't drive it earlier. It was at my friend's house, man.
Okay, who drove it?
And I don't know his name.
Come on, tell me the truth.
I don't know his name.
Worst
All
lie.
right, what house was
Honestly, like I told you, man.
this? What house was this?
It's right down the street.
What's the address?
I don't know.
You don't know?
This guy knows nothing. How are you even trying to lie and you ain't even got your lies in order? Like, this is crazy.
Will you stick him in the back of your car for the time being? The store clerk, she's going to do a drive-by and see if she can identify either one of these individuals as the individual who shoplifted from their store tonight.
28.
I'm not gonna lie, I find this right here, this is insane. Like, we just don't do this over here, but this is insane. Like, they just line you up, put the beam on you, and get that person who's the witness to just ID you straight. No bullshit, no waiting for the station, none of that. This is crazy.
Just pull forward, you can stop up there.
It's the one with the dark t-shirt on.
The one with the dark t-shirt, he was the one who stole the beer?
The other two guys were not there.
Can you stay here and give me a statement on that? Okay. All right, buddy, you're under arrest for shoplifting.
What? I ain't did no
That's not what she's saying, my man. She identified you.
Tell her to, look at me.
She identified you, buddy.
That's why they drove by.
Yeah. I ain't do no shoplifting, sir.
Yeah, they're gonna find that bottle. Ooh, is that spliff? Ooh, is that crack pipe?
You're under arrest for possession of drug paraphernalia. Okay. For the crack pipe.
For paraphernalia? Hold on, you guys can be arrested for paraphernalia. This is insane. I'm learning something new every single day. That is peak. So you can't even walk around with a crack pipe, a used crack pipe. I'm guessing that's the same for weed. You know, you can't walk around with a grinder. You can't walk around with, I don't know. Like, how can you be arrested for paraphernalia? That's insane. That's insane. That's not a charge over here. Even if there's like a little bit of weed in the grinder, like, you're not getting arrested for that. That's crazy.
That was not mine.
It was found in your floorboard next to your feet. There's no way, with you being the sole driver of that vehicle, you did not know that crack pipe was right next to your feet.
Bro, are you serious, man?
Yes.
I'm being straight up with you guys.
And
man.
I feel you. But I'm being straight up with you. The far right passenger, he's going to be going tonight for shoplifting, and the driver will be going for possession of drug paraphernalia due to the crack pipe that was found in between his feet.
That is insane. I've never seen nothing
So would
like
you
that.
you can go have a seat?
Okay, my all set.
No, you guys gonna hang out for a few minutes?
Okay.
But all right. Is that your cord, by the way? I don't want you to lose your cord.
I
there?
don't think so.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to lose anything.
Where are we? I'm gonna assume by this accent we're somewhere like Boston, Jersey, something like that.
Step out of the car for me.
Okay. For what?
Because I'm asking you to step out of the car. Come on over. All right, now listen.
Yeah.
This could have been such an
I'm sorry.
easy.
I understand.
Can you keep your hands out of your pockets
Yeah, no,
for me,
I just
please?
wanted to put that down. I'm sorry.
Listen, this could have been so simple. So simple. I would have even helped you guys out and probably given you a break. But you lied to me. Why?
I didn't lie to you.
So you're telling me that you weren't driving that car?
No.
Why is she trying to be a mom? Like, this could have been so simple. I would have been this super nice person. No, you wouldn't have. What are you talking about? I hate when the police do that bullshit. Try and give it that good cop, you know? Allow me.
You weren't driving the car.
No, I was not.
And she's a liar.
I don't know. I was sitting right there.
Okay.
We've been sitting here.
All right. I want your name, your last name, and your date of birth.
I'm sorry. I don't have to oblige
You don't? Okay. Do you understand that driving without a license is an arrestable offense? Okay. All right. Well, she told me that you were driving.
I was not.
You weren't driving.
I was not.
Okay.
We've been sitting here. You saw us sitting here.
Right. But I saw that she wasn't driving.
You just came over. You were going back in your car. So that's first off. You were going back in your car to leave.
Okay.
So I don't know why you got back out of your car.
I wasn't leaving. I was doing checks.
No.
I was doing checks on the driver.
You were leaving.
I was doing the license plate.
You were leaving.
And I was researching a couple of things.
You were leaving.
There's nothing to do with the fact that
Ma'am,
you were
you were
driving the car. Okay? All right. Well, have a seat right there. And since you're not cooperating, then you're not driving with a license, so.
I'm driving.
Okay. All right. You sit tight for 1 minute, please.
My thing is, if they ain't got it on camera of you not driving, it's your word against mine. I'll see you in court. Warwick. Where's Warwick?
All right, so I spoke to what appears to be the operator, but wasn't, because she clearly was the one who opened the door. And as they were driving down the road, she had the door wide open. She told me that he was driving and that he was afraid and had them switch because he does not have a valid license. Not cooperating.
So she snitched, basically. She's the reason that that he's gonna be fucked, basically.
So my sergeant is arriving now, and I'm going to touch base with him in regard to how we are going to proceed forward with this gentleman.
So if anything, what's going to happen is that they'll probably just let me out within a couple hours because they can't identify me.
What's more? Should we know who he is yet?
Nope, we don't. So, all right, come on. Oh, I need a transport. Oh, thank you.
Can I get my shoes?
I'll get them for you. Slide, please.
Bro, riding around in the whip barefoot. That's disgusting. That's crazy.
You should have been honest with me. I could have worked with you, but why not?
Police.
I would have helped you.
I'm not stupid.
I would have helped you out. All right.
Don't act like you did.
Okay.
Just other side.
Other side? Your flip-flops are broken, though. You still want them?
It's berries.
You got more fingers? Okay. All right, have a seat. All right.
Oh, they're locked up.
They're locked up? Okay.
See, you don't care.
It's a short ride.
Spokane. I'm guessing it's Spokane County, Washington, WA.
We're heading to a theft call at the Sportsman's Warehouse where a guy stole a knife. He didn't use the knife in the theft, but he stole it. He took off and went and hid in their dumpster area. Unknown what he was doing there, probably unwrapped the knife. And now he's inside of a Verizon wireless store.
The number for the RO for the motorcycle is not valid.
How's it going, man? Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back, okay?
Will I be arrested?
You're under, yeah, you are right now.
Okay. What's up, dude? What's going on?
I'll explain to you in a minute, okay?
Hold on.
I don't need to hold on. You need to hold on.
What did I do?
Okay, I'll explain to you in a minute, okay?
I haven't done anything, dude.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, this police uniform right here, wherever we are, if this is Washington, their police uniform is tough. This green just adds a little layer of authority. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's walk outside.
I
have him detained.
I have
I know, the one you just stole from Sportsman's Warehouse. That's your problem.
Dude, I haven't been to Sportsman's.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute.
That's my personal knife.
I'm sure it is.
Can you let go off my wrist a little bit?
Nope.
Bro moving like he's from the UK with that hunting knife.
Hey, you're hurting me.
No, I'm not. Just walk. You're being detained for stealing knives from Sportsman's Warehouse.
I haven't stolen anything.
Okay. Face my car. You got ID in your wallet?
No, I don't.
You don't? Have a seat right there on my push bar. You want to go get your duffel bag? Do you need that or not?
I don't have a duffel bag.
No? So I'll tell you what's the problem here, okay? Because Sportsman's Warehouse said you came in there and stole the knife. They watched you on security. How do you think I came to you?
Okay, I understand that.
So they said they watched you on their security cameras going to where the dumpsters are. So let's start over. Let's try to be grown-ass men for a minute.
I'll be honest. Yes, I did go into Sportsman's Warehouse.
Have a seat, like I told you.
Yes, I did take a couple of knives.
Okay.
If you can find a duffel bag, then there's more in it, yes.
What is in it?
There's going to be a few knives, a couple flashlights.
Okay.
And some other stuff that I've gotten.
Bro a crackhead, right? Bro a junkie. I don't even expect anything less than lies from them.
I haven't stolen that stuff. I don't have receipts for it, but it's stuff that my mom has gotten for me.
Okay.
You walk right behind that dumpster. My coat will be there. I'll stand right here. Right?
Have a seat on the curb right there or something.
Can I
That'll work. Yeah. All right, let's walk back.
My coat's back there.
I got your hat, your coat, and your bag.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. One crime I hate is robbers. Like, I hate people that rob other people. I don't actually mind stealing from businesses, you know? Like, if you're gonna steal from a business, but I don't like when people rob people. I just wanted to say that.
2 flashlights, 2 knives.
Bro was trying to make a quick flip.
I've had that one for a long time there, buddy.
No, this looks like the one that they pointed out that he took on camera. That's got to be the cheapest weed I've ever seen in my life. He's rolling?
Bro out here buying fucking trimmings. That's crazy. That's down bad.
I'm going to guess that the rest of this came from Joanne Fabrics. I'm going to go find out if you stole that from them, so I'm going to give you one opportunity. This is the stuff you said your mom got you?
She's gotten that for me. I'm returning it.
She didn't get it for you. You just stole it from there.
She has gotten it for me.
But no, she didn't get any of that.
No,
None of it.
No, she didn't. I'm sorry. Dude,
And you're a pathological liar, and 2, you're a really liar on top of it.
I'm sorry.
So
You should just stop doing that.
just don't even try. But bro wasn't even holding out. Couldn't even hold his own story for 5 seconds.
Bad thief and a bad liar. You need to find a new job. Come over here, man. I'm gonna warm you up.
501, we're finishing up with 506. We can be headed that way.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Can you kick your heater on, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, plastic seats.
So he had more stolen stuff that he admitted to stealing from Jones Fabrics next door to Sportsman's, and then more stuff that he admitted to stealing from Barnes & Noble down the road. So we're going to get a receipt for all the stolen property, get it back to the rightful owner, and give him a ticket for theft and kick him down the road.
So I ran a license.
We're back in Lawrence, Indianapolis, I believe.
Plate and the registered owner shows a warrant on the registered owner. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
I'm ready for some negativity, some real lying, bare face.
What's up, bub?
How you doing?
Good. How are you? You come over here real quick.
You got a bad
Put your
back?
hands up here. You live here?
No, a friend does.
Okay. Whose car is that?
That's another friend of mine.
Whose is it?
Sabrina.
Okay. Where's she at?
Yep, there you go. Bro, you already failed. When he said whose is it and you go, that's you failed. You better you was just silent. As soon as you say you failed, and then you come back, you're like, let's just say Sabrina. Like, bro, what are we doing here?
She went down the street.
Down the street?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
She went down the street.
Where at down the street? She's like walking?
Yeah, 3 houses down.
Just now?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
She wants to go see her friend.
Who's your friend?
Sabrina.
No, that you're visiting.
Oh. Tom.
Where's Tom live?
Where's Tom live?
That's what I asked you.
Yeah.
Bro is the worst liar. Repeating everything. There's just so many signs when you're lying. Like repeating everything, taking forever, stuttering.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Right here at this house?
Yes. He's not home though.
So why are you in his backyard?
I went to knock on his back door.
Is that normal?
That's always my home.
Put your hands behind your back for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Your story makes absolutely no sense.
This is his house.
I don't care if you've been painting. I'm just telling you that your story makes no sense. Okay? Did Tom know you were coming over here?
I didn't call him.
So you just show up and start knocking on his back door? There's somebody peeking out the windows right here, and that's why I'm asking you.
Tom's not here.
So, but if I go and knock on the door, and they answer, they're going to tell me that somebody named Tom lives there. Is that correct?
Bare face. There we go. Moment of truth. It's his house.
How are you?
Hi.
Do you know this guy out here?
Who?
This white guy standing in front of the police car?
No, I just came to babysit.
Do you know anybody named Tom?
No.
So Tom does not live here then? Is that what you're...
Definitely not a Tom.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what is he doing in this crib? That's what I want to know. What's going on there? You're going to jail, buddy.
Paul, how many times have you been over here?
We've been here about 5 times.
Okay. Well, Tom does not live here. I know you're shocked to hear that.
No, Tom told us here.
No. According to the lady in here,
Just like
there is
you.
nobody, she said for sure, definitely, nobody named Tom lives at that house. We're trying to confirm him now. He says that the female got out and started walking. I'm not so sure that she was actually in the car. He's definitely the guy that I saw driving the vehicle. We have some traffic infraction.
Oh, so I think what's happened here is he's pulled over. He was driving, obviously. Probably noticed the police and started wandering into their back garden. That's probably a fair assessment.
Is on him anyway. He failed to use his turn signal. His brother is the one that shot an IMPD officer in the head. And this guy's been arrested for murder. You're the only one that I saw in the car, okay?
Wow.
There's no way that she can get out of the car. You try to tell me that you're visiting somebody at this house, they have no idea who you are.
I'm not gonna lie, they're dealing with him very cordially, very, very nicely, surprisingly nicely, knowing that his brother's shot at a Fed. I thought they would have been absolute pricks, and he's already been arrested for murder. Like, that's tough. It runs in the blood.
You're playing hide and go seek in their backyard. What have you been arrested for? Okay. What else?
How are you lying to the police about this? Like, this is diabolical. This is down bad. Like, you just... I don't even know.
Never been arrested for murder?
I was accused of murder.
Okay.
So what, you bust it or what?
Did that just slip your mind? Like, who the hell does that?
It was dismissed.
I asked you what you've been arrested for. Stand up here so I can get the rest of your stuff out of your pocket. Anything's gonna poke me, stick me, make me mad?
No car keys?
Alright, so they just confirmed that he does have a warrant. The full extradition warrant out of Michigan for extortion. He's got a driving warrant here, and then he's gonna be facing some drug charges as well. He's looking at some pretty serious time.
You're going to jail, buddy. Damn. Who's this stealer?
Eastbound A.
We're in Utah. Shout out Utah.
Is southbound 215 east on a green Mustang.
No number plate is you're asking to be pulled over straight away. Red flag.
Like, gotta go see if she's got a valid temp tag. And if she does, it's a little too high to be visible. Yeah, it looks like it might be up there.
Sergeant Mary. Okay. Talk to me, Mary. What are you dealing with?
Hi there. I stopped you at one because I couldn't see your temp tag, and now that I see your temp tag, I see it's expired.
Yeah, I just picked up the car.
Okay, and you're not wearing your seatbelt. How come?
I just got on the freeway.
Okay. Have you got your license on you?
I don't have it on me.
You don't have anything,
Someone break down. What's the difference? You've got state troopers, you've got sheriffs, you've got police, you've got... What's the other word you guys have? I don't know. Maybe those are the main three. What's the difference?
kind of ID on you?
Well, I've got my state ID card.
Okay. Have you got insurance on the vehicle?
I have it in the works.
So what does in the works mean?
I've got a quote on it.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to go take a look at it, see what we got, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
They don't take your car keys?
She hasn't even had a license since 1999. So you can't tell me she's working on it.
Damn.
The permit's almost a month expired. She's got multiple warrants for exactly what I stopped her for. You know, not having the vehicle registered.
I know that you have to arrest me. All I'm asking for is...
About her dog, almost diabetic,
I have a diabetic dog, and he gets his shot at 6:30.
Well,
what do you want? Can you arrest
I didn't even know dogs could be diabetic. That's crazy. What you been feeding that poor dog?
me at my house?
You know, it's
right there.
well, it's one of those things. We're gonna do it right here. Do you have somebody you can call?
And nobody knows how to give him his info.
Well, I can tell you that more than likely you'll just be processed through and be out within a couple of hours.
I know, but he has to have his insulin every 12 hours, and it's
and I understand that, but right now we're dealing with this. Just come on out. You got too much going on, okay? Go ahead and come stand right back of your car. Okay, go ahead and face your car. Face your car. Okay. We're going back to your truck.
Front seat.
Okay.
Some people just love
I can tell
this.
you, you'll be riding one of the more comfortable vehicles of the Highway Patrol. Incarceritis is what I refer to when you go to place them under arrest and all of a sudden they come up with some ailment or a sudden chest pain. Hers was a diabetic dog she had at home that he needed his insulin. It's always something, some kind of a diversion to get out of going to jail.
You go and run that shit with somebody else. Somebody that's got the time to hear it. That's crazy. Like, some people just love being arrested. Some people just love I don't know what it is. Because how many times do you need to be arrested for the same thing for you to be like, alright, cool. I'm just going to sort my car out. I'm just going to sort my shit out. Or I'm just not going to drive. It's crazy.
Incarceritis.
Hey man, shout out Sergeant Mary. Ending it up nicely. Yeah, these were some 6 terrible lives for sure. Interesting. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Let me know what other series or what other compilation I need to watch from Live PD. And I'll see you guys back for the next one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and smash the like button on your way out. Peace.